Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Hurricanes win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Svechnikov's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Aho's won a big draw in their own end. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. With the backhander! Anderson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Anaheim's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes a lot, but still hangs on. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Look out with the backhand. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. Nice feed from the goaltender. Terry's lugging the puck. Oh, look at this. Over the doorstep. Sensational stop by Anderson.
Terry's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's picked to create some offense there with that nice dangerous shot.
possession off the draw. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And now it's grabbed by Strome.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Tosses the puck loose. And that's poked away by Kuzmenko. Over the line they come. For the low slot. And he makes the save with ease. Puck grab by Kuzmenko. Moves it quickly over to Fast. Handles it along the blue line. Scores! And just like that, a perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Carolina's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Now a quick pass to Gostisbehere. Killorn's got it against the boards. Anaheim's going to play it from the corner. The Ducks have it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a slick stop by Anderson. Anaheim's had the scoring opportunities, but they still trail here in the first. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Puck picked up by Minchikov. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Gibson's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he starts another one with an incredible save.
Right up the gut. Here they go. Keeps a hold of the puck. Anaheim's got the puck. Here's a stretch pass to Leasing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Backhander! Scores! He does it again, and it's a little milestone while he's at it.
Yeah, it's 50th point, James. Nothing to shake a head at. Hey, I mean, he can finish, he can distribute. He's doing it all this year. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Anaheim's won the draw. The Ducks carry it along the wall. Moves into the slot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Tries to feed it over to Svechnikov. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Carries it in. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Ducks have it against the wall. On the backhand! He scores! There it is! He just turned 30-pounder!
He certainly did, and his name goes up in the upper echelon of natural goal scorers. He's shown it this entire season. He's been consistent. The backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that close slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Anaheim's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Carlson's won the draw at center. The Ducks will play it against the wall. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Grabbed along the board by Zellweger. Svechnikov stick handling in his own zone. Gostis Bears gaining momentum. Handles the puck from the left side. From the right side, takes the pass. Shakes off the coverage. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Drives it to the crease. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Feeds the puck up to Karlsson. The Ducks played along the wing. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. There he is from the slot. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Anaheim's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Scores on the power play. They struck.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static. There's a lot of motion, and they convert. Power play execution is all about retrieval and owning the puck. If you don't possess it, you can't score. But it comes right off of the face-off. And how often do you work on these set plays where you're trying to get the look that you want and then you convert? Beautiful play all the way around.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Ducks now lead by 2. Anaheim's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Minchukhov's going to play the puck behind the cage. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in a low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Anaheim's had the shot advantages, and they also have the lead. Directs it on over to Svechnikov. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Grabs it in his own end. Carolina's got the puck here in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Anaheim's got the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Scores! Andrei Svechnikov doing what he does best.
That's some great finish by the shooter to just squeeze it by the post, but what a turnover there. You can't get caught deep in your zone and leave your goaltender high and dry.
The Hurricanes finally respond, and they're right back into this one, Cheryl.
Well, this is exactly what they wanted. They wanted to cut the lead in half, and you have to work in shifts, and this is what they've done. Push, be aggressive, and continue on.
Quick pass to Natchez. Takes a shot. Gibson's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Carolina's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Ducks have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Natchez wins possession in the defensive zone. Kuzmenko's got it on the offensive end. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Makes a move in front. And he elects to explore his options. Here's a chance! Big save in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. He scores! What a goal!
Just a minute between those two goals.
And in a flash, we are all tied up.
It shows you how quickly the game can change. You never give up because you never know what's going to happen.
Game on! Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Hurricanes win the draw. Gostis Bears across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Carolina's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent. They're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Puck scooped up by Walker. Loses the coverage there. Turns that one away. And he takes the feed. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Kotkaniemi. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Here's a chance. Grabs the puck in the slot. Forces the turnover. Made that stop. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Anaheim's had plenty of good looks here so far in the first, but they still trail. Aho's won it off the face-off. And he slides it quickly to Svechnikov. Into the attacking area from the left side. Here's a chance. And that's off target as it hits a body. Gautier's got it across the line. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Dishes it off. Big time stop.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Cutting to the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Taken along the wall, Barcolora. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Carolina's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. Anaheim's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that clanks off the iron.
Anaheim starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Shuts them down.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Cuts to the paint, and that caroms right off the mask.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Ducks need to find a way to answer back here in this first period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.